Right, example 13, solve the system of linear inequalities and give one example of a solution and one example of a non-solution. So first thing we have to do is rewrite both of these in slope-intercept form. So I have 3x plus y is greater than negative 5. Subtract 3x on both sides. So I have y is greater than negative 3x minus 5. And then I do the same thing to the second inequality, so I have 3x plus y is greater than 4. Subtract 3x on both sides. So I have y is greater than negative 3x plus 4. Alright, I'm going to graph this first inequality. So my slope here is negative 3 over 1. And my y-intercept is negative 5. So I start my graph at negative 5. And then slope tells me to go down 3 to the right 1. And to extend it, I go up 3 to the left 1. And then since this symbol, inequality symbol, is just greater than, I know that my line is going to be dashed, which means that the solution isn't going to be on this line. Alright, and then I have to shade, so I'm plugging in this 0, 0 point to help me figure out if I shade to the right or to the left. So if 0 is greater than negative 3 times 0 minus 5. So 0 is greater than negative 3 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 5 is negative 5. So 0 is greater than negative 5, so I'm shading everything to the right, including the 0, 0 point. Right, and then I do the same thing with the other inequality, so my slope is negative 3 over 1, and my y-intercept is 4. So I start at positive 4 on the y-axis, and go down 3 to the right 1. To extend the line, I go up 3 to the left 1. And then I figure out my line. Since my inequality symbol is just greater than, no or equal to, that means the line will not be part of the solution and it is a dashed line. Okay, so now I have to figure out which side to shade. And I'm plugging in the 0, 0 point to see whether I shade below the green line, to the left of the green line, or above to the right of the green line. So if 0 is greater than negative 3 times 0 plus 4. So if 0 is greater than 4, which is not true, 0 is not greater than 4, so I can't shade to the left of the green line, I have to shade to the right. Right, so my solution to this system is everything in the orange, not including the green line. So for example, like a solution could be 3, 4, and then everything else, so everything that's pink, everything that's white, and then even this dash line is not a solution for, so for example, like this point right here, which is -3, 8. Not a solution.